I'm an anarchist. I'd rather be an anarchist than a professional.
Belushi is a vibrant reflection of John's life, so big and bold and far too brief. He was always a star.
Give me a little snapshot of John growing up in Wheaton, which you learned.
When he was 3, 4 years old, he used to walk out of his family house, walk into the neighbor's house, start performing a show in the middle of the living room, and he'd crack everybody up.
John said to me, I want to be an actor and create.
They cast him in a play because he was such a terrific actor, and he'd show up and he'd bring 14 people with him.
We fell in love the moment we met.
Feel as high as a kite. Now you're
He was just high wattage from day one.
John's wife, Judy, provided a priceless archive of audio tapes that his friends recorded after his death.
Would you say that his time at Second City, from what you've been able to glean, was maybe one of his happiest, most creative times?
It was Second City where he had his life-changing epiphany that this is how he wanted to spend his life. John was a guy who could have done a lot of things. He was a natural-born leader. He was a magnetic personality. He was a great athlete. He was a great musician. He auditioned and he got right into the main stage company, and I think he was the first person who had ever done that. What I learned is that he was burning to get out, but he knew there was more, and his ambition was a flame.
Even when things were difficult, he always promised that he would try to do better. I had to trust that he loved me, that I could count on him.
Do you think almost 40 years later, if he had survived, if he had continued on, would he be the comedy icon today?
He elevated comedy to a level nobody had ever seen it before. He elevated the eyebrow to a level nobody had ever seen it before. The laughs, we could use them today, for sure.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.